Good day, fellow aviapreneurs. This is Adnan Barambo, and this is my first podcast from Ebace 2022. This is the first Ebace that's taking place for 3 years, since 2019. And today I'm meeting my very good friends from General Aviation Service in Spain, Mr. Alberto Utrera and Mr. Juan A. Guerreiro. Thank you very much for hosting me in your very nice booth.
Thank you very much, Adnan. For us it's a real pleasure to be part of your Aviapreneurs podcast.
It's a great pleasure and honor for me. Speaking to you and especially to Alberto, who started General Aviation Service 44 years ago. So Alberto, when you started General Aviation Service, how did you get the idea to start this business?
Yeah, when I work in Iberia.
In Iberia ground handling?
Yes, in operations, Iberia operations, since 1980. I started in Iberia in 1980 it is. And then until 1978 when I founded General Aviation in 1978.
So 44 years ago, I think there was nobody providing ground handling services for general aviation and business aviation by then.
No,
in Spain.
That is.
And currently you're covering all the major airports in Spain.
Yeah, that's correct.
And does Spain have a FBO in the airport of Spain? Do they have a general aviation terminal like the rest of Europe or not much?
At this moment, yes, not in the past, Adnan. In the past, when Alberto founded the company, of course it was few aircrafts arriving only to the airport, and even you don't have even general aviation terminal. It was the main terminal. It was the main terminal. At this moment, yes, only in the 5 main Spanish airports we have dedicated FBOs.
Mm-hmm. And originally, when you started, you were providing airline representation and supervision services, and then you moved to serving dedicatedly, mainly the business aviation. Why did you make that switch?
Well, it was a decision that came first for an economical reason, because the income from the supervision was not enough to maintain the company, and the second because the business we really like, it was business aviation, not to make a supervision to Iberia, to any airliner. So we really prefer to be fully concentrated in business aviation.
Mm-hmm.
So on year 2000, something like that, we decided to close any assistance to airliners and continue exclusively already with business aviation.
And now, after 22 years from taking that decision, you consider that was a right step?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So business aviation is an important industry that's worth being specialized in serving it.
Yeah, right. For us, yes.
And
the problem is that in Spain there were not this really dedicated business aviation company. Okay, everyone was making a little bit everything, supervision, some extra services, startup services, but not fully dedicated with that. So we took that step that some other companies followed after that, and now there is a good representation of FBOs and handling companies in Spain. Not only us, but also our competitors. Everyone is providing good service.
And from your experience, what value do business aviation operator get from utilizing specialized business aviation handlers like yours rather than going to the commercial airport to ground handlers? Like coming to General Aviation Service and not going to Iberia, for example. What are the services that they get that they cannot get it from the handler?
It's fully different, Adnan. We have a philosophy in general aviation, is the tailor-made service to everyone. So that a company like Iberia cannot provide it. Not because they are working bad, but because they have the attitude of
this is their business
airlines.
Yes.
That's all. They don't care about if passenger have a specific request on arrival, or they need a limo, or they need any specific request for the crew. So the only way to assist this type of business aviation is to be fully concentrated
On their needs.
on their needs and be ready before they even will receive the request. Is the only thing.
And now the company is over 40 years. How do you see the business aviation industry and the ground handling changing? I mean, the requirements of business aircraft operators 40 years ago, they are the same now, or is it changing?
It's changing.
It's changing. It's changing. In fact, the number of requests were really limited, of course. 40 years is no comparison at this moment. 40 years, there are a lot of years, but they were most dedicated to really private aircraft,
For private owners.
owners aircraft that they are flying. In fact, the company that Alberto started was Revlon Cosmetics.
Revlon Cosmetic. This was the first assistant.
What's the name of the company?
Revlon
This is
Cosmetics.
Cosmetics. It was for general aviation?
Yes, it was our first services, like general aviation.
Ah, so it was your first client first?
Yeah, yes, it is. That's the
That's
first
okay.
time. Yeah.
Okay, very interesting. And general aviation service, it's not easy for a company to continue over 40 years. The market is changing, the requirements of clients are changing. This means that you are continuously evolving and changing yourself to keep with the market change.
Yeah. Well, general aviation, unfortunately, we reach a level that we are one of the leading network of FBOs in Spain. That is now clear. We have the support of our clients.
Indeed.
We have 8 bases that include the fully complete network of main airports. We opened last year Ibiza. Only in last year we grow a 40% in compared with 2019.
So you reach more than pre-COVID levels.
Yeah, a 40% more.
Wow.
But this is only due to a lot of job.
Hard work from the
Hard
team.
work and a lot of job, confidence in yourself, confidence in your team. What we are doing to maintain our level is to invest, continue in having a good staff. If you ask me a difference from our company from any other one is our team, our staff. Starting by our management that is present here, we invest in quality, we invest in safety and security. We are ISBA, that for us, let's
This
say
is a big
small,
achievement, yeah.
small company like us, is a big investment and not easy.
Of course.
We invest in training, we invest in equipment, new equipment. So it's not easy, but we try to be always at the level that the clients are requesting to us.
Very
If
interesting.
not with the competition today, with the technology of today, if you stay 2-3 months without doing anything, for sure
You will be obsolete. You will be.
you are immediately obsolete.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We are also trying to invest in the commercial. We have our new commercial director, Eugeni,
Yes.
that came to the company 2 years ago. We are trying to be more active in social media that in the past we didn't do very well, but
Nobody now
It's-
can live without social media.
Yeah,
It's very
right.
important.
so it's steps that we are taking together with the help of our management team to try to be even
Improve the operations.
improving the
Improve the
operation.
operation. That is very important for us. Was a step very important in the last year.
Absolutely, yes.
Well, in the last 2 years, it's completely the operation now in general aviation are completely different.
We create, in fact, Jaime, our quality manager, they create a program just dedicated to general aviation. And is now complying with all our necessities. That is was mandatory.
Absolutely.
10 years ago, we were working still with Excel sheets to put all the
flights
flights
and
and to
scheduling.
see how. Now it's completely different. It's
Completely automated.
a wonderful program. So it's an investment step by step. Of course, we were only 40 years ago. It was only 1 people. I reached the company
Now how many work for it?
I have been working already 33 years in general aviation.
And
also.
how many staff work for General Aviation?
At this moment, 60 people.
Wow, that's amazing achievement. That's amazing
60
achievement.
people. And in 2019, we were 30. That is the double of staff, double of people. But once again, it's our team that is making the company great.
Absolutely.
We can sell whatever we want, but if after that you have not the support of your team. Another thing that we would like to remark, mainly Alberto, is the support 40 years ago of the family, his wife. Really important
Friends. Friends, our friends was a very important support. And when I started in 1979, we were just two working in general aviation, two. And well, after 44 years, we are
60.
60.
That's amazing progress.
It's amazing progress.
And based on what you say, I see that there is very good, exciting times ahead of general aviation. If you grow from
we think so.
100%, I'm sure.
We think so.
So, leading a company and continuing to be successful after 40 years means you have a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge and experience you can share with the future entrepreneurs. What advice do you give to the people who want to start successful aviation business in future?
Is to making a job to look for another business.
Not for Spain, you can start anywhere.
Well, anywhere I think Alberto is going to tell the same, is to work, hard work.
Hard work. Hard work pays off at the end.
And many love for this work.
Of course, so passion and hard work.
The passion, this is the most important.
Definitely.
This is our motivation in this work.
Indeed.
The passion and the love.
Absolutely. And I myself, in my business, I'm a client of yours, and I can testify that your services are the best. Thank you so much, Alberto. Thank you, Juan. I appreciate your time. I appreciate talking to me. I wish you the best in Ebace. I hope we are all expecting great results from this show, and I will hope we will get what we see and what we expect.
We expect the same. In fact, the answer to the meetings we requested have been very good, and we have a complete agenda. And once again, we would like both of us, and on behalf of GIS, to thank you very much for the interview.
More than welcome.
For this publicity and for our friendship. That is the most important thing.
Definitely. Friendship and business goes in parallel together always.
All together.
And we expect you in any of our bases in Spain, also in Granada.
I will do my best this summer.
Yes, please.
Thank you, Alberto. Thank you, Juan.
Thank you very much, Adnan.
Thank you, fellow aviapreneurs. I look forward to seeing you again with next guest and a friend in Ebace. Have a great day.